A wet one here at LP Field. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth as we welcome you to the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee, as the Titans take on the Eagles. Akers is ready to kick this one downfield and get this game started. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Hill fields the ball at the 5.
Throw a little play action at it. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
Under heavy pressure, he's going deep. The pass falls incomplete.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
Passes it downfield. Sheds the tackle. He's got room. He's out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything.
Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Scaife was his intended target.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Allen makes the stop. 3 yards there.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
So the offense needs 7 here on 3rd down. Here's the pass.
Let's move this football.
1st down and 10. He lost yardage on the play.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Look out, heavy pressure on him. It's broken up by the defender. Britt was the intended receiver on the play.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
The catch is made.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. This offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
Gets it away. And he's knocked out at the 4.
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them think.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
They just ran it right at them, didn't they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
And he adds the point after. Baronis gets set to kick it away. It's a long, high kick. Jackson takes it at the 4. Still going.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
1st down, 10 to go.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
He's going deep. The catch is made.
And the worst part was you could see the defender thought he had him covered at one time, but there's just no match for that kind of speed.
He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. It's a fumble. The Titans recovers a fumble.
One thing for sure, the ball is not going to stay free on that field for very long. Defensively, they were all over that one.
Set.
Sims brings him down. Johnson gains about 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
Cowboy, 72. Set. Hey.
The catch is made at the 30, at the 40. He's out of bounds at the 48.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Ray, 28. Hey.
That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
They're facing 2nd and 3 now.
Set. Cowboy, 72. Hey.
It's loose. He picks it up.
Defenses are getting so much better at learning how to strip the football and change the momentum of the game. That's something that's practiced much more today than it was 20 years ago.
Weaver was the intended receiver. We've played a quarter, and our score, the Titans, 7. The Eagles, nothing.
This play might work.
Set.
He's looking to run. The keeper gains about 3 yards.
This is a good one to call.
Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. The catch is made.
There is nothing that puts fear in the heart of a defender more than a guy with that kind of speed. That's impressive.
Here comes the heat. The catch is made.
This defense looks good.
And the ball on the 28-yard line. Shows the extra effort with a dive. And they get him at the 23-yard line. 5 yards. Running out of time.
I know that one hurt. And the worst part is that the guys in the offensive huddle are now just looking at their quarterback, seeing if he can call another play. And all the guys on the defense are watching that one on the big screen again.
Going for the end zone. Jackson was the intended receiver.
Set.
The kick is off target.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Set. Hey.
Short pass to his left. Hawkins picks up about 3 with the catch.
Set. Hey.
Usually if you run the football this well early in the game, it bodes well for what may happen later, because as defenses tire, sometimes you break those big runs.
Set.
And he'll lose yardage on the play. And he is shut down for a minimal gain, brings up 4th down. Looks like they'll break out the no-huddle.
Set. Go. 64. Silver. 19.
brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Silver, 19. Silver, 19. Silver, 19. Silver, 19. Purple, 49. Hey.
Back to the line, but nothing more.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Set. Hey.
Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Washington was his intended target.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Just over a minute left in this one.
Set.
Under heavy pressure, the defender tips it away.
Yeah, it just didn't give him time to go through his reads. Clearly the first guy was not open, but he tried to throw it anyway and almost got picked off.
Set. 62. 19. Hey.
At the 30. Leg still turning.
And from the quarterback standpoint, nobody sees in the statistics that that was just a little pass and a great speedy receiver out there. All they see is a nice big game.
Going for the home run. Wants the end zone.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
Set.
It's picked. Squares his shoulders.
Yeah, it was almost like the defender read the play before the receiver did. He broke on the ball first.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
Set. Hut.
Everybody knows it, but a tough running game will help your passing attack be even more effective.
Now it's 2nd and 4.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
And as we head to halftime, the Titans 7, the Eagles nothing. Baronis looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. Jackson from his own 4.
Give this one a shot.
Set. Hut. Hut.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
Now they're facing 2nd and 7.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. And the pass is incomplete. Macklin was the intended receiver on the play.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Tipped at the line of scrimmage. Weaver was the intended receiver. Hill is the deep man awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Red, 25. Hut.
Samuel makes the stop. Washington made the catch for a gain of 6. Now it's 2nd and 4.
Set. Red. 25. Check flag. Hut.
Still going. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
25. Hut.
Lets it go deep. The catch is made.
And the thing I really liked about that throw is he got some elevation on it, able to drop it in over the top of the defender there, right in the arms of the receiver.
Set.
He's going to run with it.
The defensive coordinators hate running quarterbacks. They really do. Because it's one more spot on the field that against some quarterbacks you don't have to defend.
Set. Hut.
Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Scaife was his intended target.
You need to keep the ball moving. Just do whatever you have to pick up the yardage you need.
Set. Hut.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, this offensive coordinator's getting a little sneaky out there. Everybody in the stadium's thinking pass. He drops a little run on him, and he sticks it in for the touchdown.
Hut.
Baronis tacks on the extra point. He got all of this one. A high, deep kick. Jackson corrals the ball at the 5.
They have time to get this done here. And I always thought it was a great situation for an offense because defenses tend to play a little more cautious here. Gives you a chance to get some momentum on your side.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Here comes the heat.
Sack number 2 on the day now, and you can see his confidence growing. There comes a point in the game sometimes when you're playing against somebody that you just know you're better than that guy. And right now, the confidence is growing leaps and bounds.
And he breaks it for a big gain and the first down.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
A gain of 6.
This is a good one to call.
And that makes it 2nd and 4 yards to go. The pass falls incomplete. Macklin was the intended receiver on the play. Shoves the tackle and gets brought down hard. And they'll be well short of the first down. Hill is back deep to return.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
Set. Red. 25. Hut.
The catch is made. So at the end of 3, the Titans 14, the Eagles nothing.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Set. Yellow. 16. Hut.
Goes out of bounds at the 43. It's a gain of 3.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
Set. Yellow. 16. Hut.
And he breaks it for a big gain and the first down.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Just a great game today. He's carried the load for this offense and has picked up some nice yards on just about every carry. And it's 2nd and 2.
Set. Check slide. Yellow. 16. Hut.
To the 20. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
Red. 25. Hut.
And he'll lose yardage on the play. Back to the line, but nothing more.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
Set. Yellow. 16. Hut.
Nothing doing on that play.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
We've got a 3rd and long here.
Set. Check slide. Hut.
The defense bent a little bit there, but still stopped him well short of the marker.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
It's up and it's good. Baronis gets set to kick it away. It's a long, high kick.
Time is really a factor now. This offense has to get the ball down the field quickly because they're going to have to get it back and do it again.
First down, 10 to go.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. The catch is made.
Speed is what this game's all about. Do you have somebody who can create this kind of offense with his speed? And maybe defensively, do you have anybody out there that has a chance against them?
They go to their hurry-up offense. The catch is made.
Block. 19.
Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop.
The catch is made. He's got it. Touchdown. He trots into the end zone for a touchdown, and they're still alive.
Well, this team has no quit in them. There's no question about that. And if they can make one more stop or recover an onside kick, they're right back in it.
Extra point is good. 37.
This is a good one to call.
And they line up at the 37.
Set.
And the pass falls incomplete. Jackson was the intended receiver.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
He's looking to run. At the 40.
Don't see that very often in the NFL. A big run by the quarterback, and let's give those wide receivers a little bit of credit. Anytime you see a guy break a big run like that, the receivers typically are making blocks down the field.
Has a man short to his left. He's out of bounds at the 33. Nothing doing on that play. They'll face second down and 10. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Macklin was his intended target. Running out of time. The catch is made. To the 10. Touchdown. He's in for the touchdown. Oh, my goodness, what a game.
I don't know how you forget about somebody that size, but when you have that kind of athleticism and a big body, how do you stop it?
Point after is good. Will start at his 43. Hit and dropped behind the line by Parker.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Brings up a second and long situation here. Sheds the tackle. Allen brings him down at the 40. He's put on an almost unbelievable performance. You don't normally see a yards per carry average as high as his today. Ball on the 40-yard line. Our final score is the Titans 17, the Eagles 14. So for Chris Collinsworth, this is Gus Johnson saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.